Okay, class. Now that we finished learning about adjectives, we are going to learn more different types of adjectives and to learn how to write sentences using those adjectives. So now that we learn what is an adjective, you need to know that adjectives uses our 5 senses. What is senses? Nobody? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Touch. What else? Another example? See? Yes? Good. Student A. Taste. What's another one? Yes? Good. Feel. And what's one more? Yeah? Student B? Hear. So adjectives helps describe what you see, what you feel, what you hear, what you taste, and what you touch. It can use any of these categories. So now, let's use page 39. Everybody goes to page 39. Page 39. Page 39. We have 2 sentences. Can somebody read the first one, which is on the board? Yes, student C. I ate a meal at a restaurant downtown. Wow. This has no information, no adjectives. No adjectives is called a non-descriptive sentence. It doesn't tell you what kind of meal or what kind of restaurant they're at. Can somebody read the second sentence? Student D, I ate delicious savory meal at a cozy French restaurant downtown. Good. So the adjectives used are delicious and savory. What kind of restaurant you would say? Cozy and French. Using adjectives, the sentence is longer and more detailed. You could actually know what kind of meal and what restaurant the person went to. And this type of sentence is called a descriptive sentence. A descriptive sentence uses adjectives for more information, for more details. So, now that everybody knows what are adjectives and where to find them using the 5 senses, we are now going to use it for section A. We are going to read a paragraph. Then we are going to circle the adjectives in that paragraph. So while you're listening, please try to circle the adjectives. So the title of this paragraph is My Mother's Yorkshire Pudding. Yorkshire. Can you please repeat after me? Yorkshire. Yorkshire. One more time. Yorkshire. Thank you. So first, let's do this in as a whole. Student E, can you please start? Whenever I think of my mother's cooking, I always remember her delicious Yorkshire pudding. Although I grew up in the United States, my mother often cooked dishes from her home country of England. She always been an excellent cook, and one of her best recipe is called Yorkshire pudding, which is a traditional English pastry. Stop. Next person, student F. It is a simple dish made with eggs, flour, and milk. My mother Yorkshire pudding tastes so good because they are light, crisp, and slightly sweet. She serves them with delicious warm gravy, but I prefer them sweet with strawberry jam. They are very special because she only serves them on holidays. Stop. Next person, student G. My sister and I always fight for the last one because they are so delicious. I have had many other people's Yorkshire puddings, but my mother's have always tasted better. Not only as her homemade, but not only are hers homemade, but they also have a special taste that always makes me think of her. Stop. Next person, H. They also make me remember my British ancestry and my mother's history. They help me connect to my past and to my family. Yorkshire pudding is such a simple and common English food that it will always be as special to me because of my mother. Stop. Question. What is the topic sentence? Student I, whenever I think of my mother's cooking, I always remember her delicious Yorkshire pudding. Good. You remember that the topic sentence, the main ideas, are normally the first sentence of the paragraph. What is the concluding sentence? Student J. Yorkshire pudding is such a simple and common English food, but it will always be special to me because of my mother. Good. Concluding sentence is always where? At the end. So remember, topic sentence and concluding sentence are very similar, using same words. Now that the bell is interrupting my class, we could still do this lesson. So I hope everybody starts circling. Now, what were the adjectives used in the story? Let me go around and ask some of your students to share what adjectives. At this point, I'm going to give you 1 minute, or maybe 2, to share your answers with your partner about which adjectives they are, and then we could do this together. Any questions? No? Okay. I'll stop.